Hello, it's a beautiful day, and I'm glad to have you join me on today's training on the 5 major challenges you face running Facebook ads as a Nigerian. Alright, the dark side of Facebook ads that no guru will ever talk to you about. If you have been opportune to run a Facebook ad for any of your business or for your product, or you run for your clients, or for anyone around, you will understand some of these things, the challenges that Nigerians face when it comes to running Facebook ads. And those challenges can either stop you from getting results when it comes to Facebook ads. So in this short training, I'll be walking you through the challenges and exact solutions to those challenges. Alright, if you had issues with your Facebook ads prior to this time, I congratulate you for laying hands on this training, because this is going to be the best solutions that you have been looking for. I can guarantee you that those challenges talked about in this training, if you have any of them, will be solved, and subsequently you can reach out to me on any of the challenges as per Facebook ads, and then we'll be there to solve those challenges for you. Alright, so like you already know, I am Leo Konlushola, and I'm glad to have you join me on the training today. So we'll go straight to the point. Today we're talking about the 5 major challenges you face run Facebook ads as a Nigerian. Alright, so let's dive right in. As a Nigerian, there are 5 major challenges that you will find running Facebook ads. Okay, and I've captured them here in this slide. The first one you have is payment issues. You will agree with me that majority of our cards, they get rejected by the platform over and over again, and most times you are left with no choice than just to abandon your Facebook ads and then go look for something else. But here I'll be showing you practical ways of solving payment issues on Facebook if you have them. Alright, the second thing we'll be talking about is the hard account blockage. If your hard account has been blocked, what do you do? How do you recover them? Or most importantly, how do you keep running your ads despite the fact that your hard account has been blocked? Number 3 thing we'll be looking at is ad approved but no metrics displayed. Now, there are some times your ads have been approved and yet you see there are no metrics being displayed, and sometimes you wonder, it's been approved for 1 day, 2 days, sometimes 3 days, and yet there is no metrics, not even one single conversion, or not one single metric to show that your ad is running. Alright, in this tutorial I'll be telling you the real reason why the ads might be approved and still no metric is showing, and most importantly what you need to do if that is happening to you. Also, we're talking about raw ads, Facebook ads being run by robots. Now, some people will want to doubt this, that how can robot, of course, run Facebook ads? But I will show you practically. I've lost about 2 of my accounts to robots running Facebook ads, and I was at the verge of losing the thought until I searched out for this solution, and then with this I blocked them permanently from making robots run ads on my platform, and thereabout causing me losing my ad account and still to be able to promote my business. So I'll be showing you what exactly to do if, for example, you've lost one of your ad accounts being run by robots, and absolutely you know that when robots run ad accounts is going to be against the rule, Facebook rules, or absolutely they're going to block your ad account. So therefore, what do you do? How do you stop that from happening? Alright, I'll be showing you in this training, and lastly I'll be showing you how to install Pixel. Now, most of our people don't talk about Pixel here because they actually don't understand how Pixel works, what Pixel is, and how best to maximize Pixel for sales and for conversion. But in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to install your Pixel and how to optimize your Pixel for conversion. Alright, if you're excited, I am excited, and I'm trusting that this training is going to be one of the best you've heard in the last few days or few months. All right, so we dive in straight away. So the first number one challenge we'll be talking about is the payment issues. Now, if you're having payment issues, the Facebook cards platform is not accepting your card, and you're finding it difficult, therefore, to go ahead. What do you do? Now, let me tell you a background story. Early enough in 2016, when I was trying to, master this Facebook cards issue, the first issue I came across was this payment issue. Every of the MasterCards that I had was not accepted. And then I reached out to the so-called gurus I had there. They were just telling me there was nothing they could do. Maybe I could go and get another card and the likes and the likes. And I kept trying and trying till I get tired and almost frustrated. Now, but that's not the end of the story. In fact, at some point, I started getting different other cards. I had to go open another bank account to get another card. Now, if that is not accepted, I'll go open another bank account to get another card, MasterCard, and all still to no avail. But thank God the problem has been solved. Now we can run Facebook card consistently and then without having issues with payment issues. So how am I doing it? I'm going to show you in this training. All right, so there are four major solutions that you find when you're having payment issues on your Facebook cards. And the first one you can have is the first solution that I'll be presenting to you is to pay with MasterCard or Visa card. Absolutely. Those cards are still accepted. Well, maybe yours is not being accepted, but today I'll show you the ones that you can use, the one that I personally use, and then why I went for the one I'm using currently and why it's still generating result. Okay, so that's the first thing. You pay Facebook card with MasterCard or Visa card. So if you have any of the two, you should be able to pay your Facebook cards. But if you can't, I will show you the ones that are accepted and the ones you can use right on the go. All right, the second thing is to change your payment to Naira, from dollar to Naira. So you'll be changing your payment platform on Facebook from dollar to Naira, and I'll be showing you how to do that. Now, number 3 you can do is to use virtual cards. What are virtual cards? Virtual cards are online ATM cards. Now, they are not physical. You can hold them, but now they have the details of a normal ATM card, and then you can use them to pay online on all the other platforms where you want to enter your card, your ATM card. So if you perchance create any of these virtual cards, you can load those virtual cards directly from your Nigerian account, and then they might be in dollar, in Naira, whichever you want to be, or even in euro, and then you can use it to pay online for your ads. The third you can do is to pay with PayPal. Okay, so I'll be showing you right away how to get all these things done. Okay, so let's talk about paying with MasterCard or Visa card. Now, when I had issues running Facebook cards and then the platform wasn't accepting my MasterCard, there are very few things I did. The number one thing was, initially I went for all the big brands, which obviously I think of course should have good services. I went for First Bank. Okay, the first I had was UBA. I went to First Bank, I went to GT Bank, and then I still went to Union Bank, and then I just kept opening bank accounts simply because I needed to run Facebook ads. And for crying out loud, most of those banks do not went through the ATM card that I had didn't go through for the Facebook card. So now I had a switch. I was saying, now if all the big brands does not accept it, why not let's go for the not so popular brands or the not so too big brands. Let's see if they can give us that result. And the first I tried was Sterling Bank, and I want to assure you that up till now, for years now, I've been using Sterling Bank to run my ad account, and it has been performing. So I advise you, if you're having payment issues, forget about all those two popular brands. They have name quite alright, their service might be excellent, but when it comes to running Facebook ad, I advise you to go for any of these. I've personally used Sterling Bank. I have not used Fidelity, I've not used FCMB, I've not used Union Bank, simply because Sterling Bank is doing the job. Alright, but I also have a Union Bank account, and then I have a MasterCard, but I have not tried it because Sterling Bank is absolutely doing the job for me. So what I did was to go for the not so popular banks and then get one of their ATM card, MasterCard, or preferably or Visa card. Still fine. So you get either a MasterCard or a Visa card, and that will solve the problem. So Sterling Bank account has been doing the job for me. You can walk into any of their outlets and get their MasterCard, and I can guarantee that they are going to be doing that same job for you. So with Sterling Bank MasterCard, you don't have an issue running Facebook ads directly with your Visa card, okay, or with your MasterCard. Now, but if you're still finding it hard to do that, you don't want to open several bank accounts. I understand the challenges that might be related to that. So the question you are asking me, if I don't want to go and open Sterling Bank, how else could I still get my Facebook ad account approved without getting new cards? Okay, so don't let me see point number 2. What do? You change your setting, change your payment setting to Naira, and I'll be showing you exactly how to do that. Alright, so we'll be changing your payment setting from dollar to Naira. Alright, so I'll be showing you how exactly to change your payment from dollar to Naira. Okay, so let's go in and check how it's done. Alright, so this is a new Facebook account I just created, a dummy account created purposely for this training. Alright, well, hopefully I wouldn't know if I want to keep it after this training, or I might want to delete it for subsequent times, but for now this account is mainly for the purpose of this training. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you is how exactly to convert your account from dollar to Naira. Now, as a default account, your payment setting will be in dollar. Alright, so let's go ahead and change to Naira. Alright, so you come here and you click on this drop down here, go to settings. Alright, so click on the drop down and go to settings. So allow it to load, come to payments and click on payment right there. Now, alright, so allow the platform to load. Okay, so as it's loading, you will see payment history, you will see account settings, then you will see ads billing. Alright, so we'll come to account setting, and then so we'll click on account setting and allow it to load. When that happens, you will be able to convert from there your account from dollar to Naira. Okay, so let's just hold on for it a while the page loads. Okay, alright, so now what you do is to scroll down. Wow, and this is actually in Nigerian Naira. Alright, it's a new account, but I think it has been updated in such a way that it is in Naira. Now, if yours is in dollars, just scroll down and change to Naira. The moment you change to Naira, your ad account will be able to run in Naira. Alright, so like I said, when you change from there to Naira, how do you know if your account has been changed from dollar to Naira? Okay, you come back to this drop down. Like if it's a new profile, I'm clicking on advertise on Facebook. Alright, so let it open on another thread. Alright, so here is it, advertise on Facebook. Now there is where it's going to bring you in, and I'm clicking on creating an ads. Now if you click on create an ad, it will give you access to the ads manager. Alright, now if you have run an ads before on the platform, the moment you click on this 3 drop down, there's going to be manage ads. You're going to be seeing it on the drop down. But if you're running ads for the first time, you might have to go through that stress. Just click on advertise, and then it will take you to the page, and click on ads, and then you can see this. All right, now, but the truth of the matter is that since we are not running ads yet, I just need to show you that your ads account will now be in dollars. So you come to this the toolbox here. All right, click on it and you will see all this. Here we are coming to billings. So click on billings. It's going to show you where your ads is charged in. See, here it's telling me my current balance is 0 naira, because our payment setting now is in naira. This has been changed to naira, and absolutely, if I'm going to add a new payment setting, it's going to allow me to pay in naira. All right, because our account is virtually in naira. Okay, so that's how to change your account from dollar to naira. And the moment that is done, you can have unlimited access, running ads directly with naira, and then you won't have to have issues again running your ads with dollars. So let's go to challenge number 2. All right, so that's how to change your payment setting from